media center for art, education, and technology.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are doing a great job, and this is going to be fun tonight.
Well, if that first play was any indication, I think we're in for a fabulous game.
Back deep for the Chieftains, we have Paz and Cardinale. There's the kick. It'll be Cardinale at about the 10-yard line. Brings it out. Crosses the 25. First and 10 Chieftains for about the 28-yard line. Your starting offense for the Chieftains. Up front at tackles, we have the Avila brothers, 56 Javi, the junior, and 53 Christian, the senior, starting at left and right tackles respectively. Inside from left and right, we have the UCLA commit, 73 Noah Paleli at guard. 77 Nathaniel Gonzalez is the leader of the group at center. At 51, the senior, Misael Lizayola at right guard. Wide receivers, 6 JT Amaral, the USF baseball commit. Senior number 12, Scatini, James Anthony Scatini. In the slot, senior number 1, Noah Paz, and at tight end, Division I prospect, 87 Big Joey Finley. In the backfield, 2 juniors, Luke Rossi and Luke Alvarez. It's Alvarez off the left side. Good for a couple. That'll bring up about 2nd and 8.
Still shaking off the shock of the initial play.
Absolutely. You could bet they're probably going to keep it on the ground for a few plays right now just to kind of settle things down. Finley switching sides. Rossi looking to his right to throw. Finley in the flat. Complete.
Wide open.
Past the 40. He's about at midfield right before he gets pushed out of bounds. Finley with the big play. Big Joey Finley, sticky fingers, moving the sticks.
At the 45.
Finley fought for that pass a little bit there. He had a defender hanging off of him. Good catch.
Alvarez to the right side.
Makes a yard.
Get about 4, bring up 2nd and 6.
Or 2.
No problem. Chieftains already in Baylor territory at the 43-yard line. We're just 2 minutes into this game. Less than that, actually. Leap in at tight end now. Double tights, Leap and Finley. Alvarez off the left side, spinning in the backfield, but he gets upended. He'll lose a couple right there.
See a flag. Discussion with the officials there, dialing in the infraction. He's waving off the flag. Means it really didn't happen.
Yeah, erase.
Gone back in time.
No problem. Football's a special game. It can bend time and space. Here we are. 3rd and 7 for the Chieftains. Inside 10 minutes now in the opening quarter. Rossi looking to throw. Ball's incomplete, intended for number 1, Noah Paz. Bring it up 4th down for the Chieftains, 4th and 7 from the 45-yard line. JT Amaral on the field now in punt formation. For 23, Chris Soto back to return for the Baylors.
Seven zip. Baylors 9:30 in the first quarter to go.
Chris Soto already starting off this game with a touchdown. Looking to keep the hot streak going.
Nice boot.
So about the 5-yard line. Around the right side, crosses the 25.
And a flag.
Flag on the field. He stopped at about the 28-yard line. The Chieftain defense takes the field. So up front, we have a pair of D1 prospects at defensive end, numbers 42, Guy Bessie, and number 87, Joey Finley. At defensive tackles, a pair of seniors at 53, Christian Avila, and 55, Blake Cornell. Backing them up, senior inside linebackers, 55, Stephen Lip. And number 9, Jordan Amador. At strong safeties, senior number 22, Layden Razzo, and 35, Drew Amaral. At cornerbacks, 2 playmakers, senior number 6, JT Amaral, and junior speedster, Jojo Cardinale, number 4. Over the top, free safety, we have sophomore 14, Josiah Garnica. The Baylors will be pushed back because of that penalty and start inside the 15-yard line, 1st and 10 from the 14. Out to a quick lead, 9-17 in this game. Baylor's leading 7-0. That'll be a run off the right side. Good for maybe 1 or 2 tough yards, but not much more.
Just a pile up.
Second and 10 for the Baylors from the 14. Looking to throw. Intercepted by the Chieftains.
Was that complete?
That's number 6. JT Amaral with the interception for the Chieftains, the USF baseball commit. And the Chieftains are in business, 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. Excuse me, the 30-yard line.
Man, he scooped that up right before it was in the dirt.
He's a great athlete. That was awesome. He made a great play on that. He had to dive. He had to completely lay out.
Great play, giving it all they got for this last game of the season.
Offense quick to take the field now. Cardinale now in the backfield with Rossi. Shovels this to Paz, coming around the right side. Gets one before he's tackled by a host of Baylors. That'll be 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line for the Chieftains. Second and 9 from the 29 for the Chieftains. Cardinale off right side. Breaks a tackles. Across the 20. That run will be good enough for a Chieftain first down. 1st and 10 for the Chieftains from the 19-yard line. You know, Jojo Cardinale, you know, you put the ball in his hands, you don't have to worry about a whole lot after that. He moves the sticks, no problem. 1st and 10 Chieftains from the 19.
Jojo is a quick player. He runs like a much bigger player, which is awesome.
Absolutely. So ferocity. Cardinale again up the middle. Moves the pile.
Not too far.
What Frank's talking about right here is Cardinale just took that right up the middle and he moved the pile himself. He's a cornerback, guys. So it's not like a big boy running the ball. But he runs like a big boy.
Big legs, powerful. Wonder where he gets his cars.
2nd and 9 for the Chieftains from the 19. Rossi looking to throw. Complete to Finley off the left flat. Short of the first down. Flag on the field.
Not sure of the infraction there.
Oh, waving it off. 3rd and 3 for the Chieftains now from the 13-yard line. Cardinale still set up next to Rossi in the backfield. Rossi pulls it and takes it himself. He crosses the 10-yard line.
Could be the first.
Right at the marker. Yeah, one ref giving him a more favorable spot, so let's see where they come together. That's awfully close, but it will bring up 4th down.
6:15 left in the quarter.
Chieftains trailing 7-0. They're going to go for this 4th and short. Rossi barrels forward, the quarterback sneak. Looks like that'll be enough for a Chieftain first down. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line for the Chieftains. 6 minutes left in this first quarter. Chieftains trailing 7-0. First and goal from the 8. Flag on the play. Encroachment by the Baylors. That'll be half the distance to the goal. Chieftains will be just across the 5-yard line. First and goal for the Chieftains from about the 5, as we're inside 6 minutes in this first quarter. Cardinale over on the right side. Gets to the goal line.
Did he make it?
I think he'll be just short. That'll be 2nd and goal from about the 1-foot line.
Yeah, gotta be inches.
Looks like about 1 good yard. 2nd and goal for the Chieftains from the 1. Mena right next to Rossi in the backfield. Cardinale set deep. Cardinale cuts against the grain, and he's in for the score. Untouched.
There you go. Tonight's live stream between the Palma Chieftains and Hollister Baylors is made possible by the Cardinale Automotive Group. Big thank you to them.
Great job by Jojo Cardinale right there. Started off to the right, cut against the grain right there, and there was nobody there. He was untouched for the score.
What a change of direction for him. He went to the right side, didn't like what he saw, and just went the other way. That's hard to do.
Number 8, Daniel Pedera on the hold. Oscar Rocha with the point after touchdown, and that brings this game to a 7-7 tie, 4 minutes and 30 seconds into this first quarter. Chieftains really answered right there. Seemed to settle things down and primarily keep it on the ground. That's interesting because you'd think this Hollister strength of their defense would be right up the middle, but it seems like Palma can handle them. Chieftains set out to settle things down with that possession, and they did exactly that. Oscar Rocha getting ready for the kickoff here. After starting with all that momentum, it'll be interesting to see how the Baylor offense responds. Kick fielded at about the 20, 25. Returned across the 30, 1st and 10 Baylors from about the 32-yard line.
Wasn't a very hardy kick. Compensating for the wind at their back.
I think it's like golf with these kickers. Sometimes, you know, they get a little bit of wind, it complicates things, and they're trying to do something a little bit tricky. But maybe the old kicking as hard as you can works too. Swinging it to the left.
16. First down.
That was Isaiah Molina for the Baylors with a first down. Reception on the swing pass, and he took it right up the sideline. And he will move the sticks. First and 10 Baylors from the 46. Baylors now do the same thing, just the other way, and it works just as well. This will also be a first down before he's chased out inside the 40.
354.
By number 44, Stefan Lippi. Leap, excuse me. Stefan Leap. Apologies. First and 10 Baylors on the 38-yard line. Baylor's looking to throw again. Going deep.
Hey now.
Connects with number 23 again. That's Chris Soto. He has both touchdowns tonight. That was a 38-yard reception right there, right at the goalpost.
Seems like they really got the defense to come down with those two passes to the outside and really left the deep space open for that pass.
Yeah, those deep DBs have to come up and fly up and make a tackle near the line of scrimmage. Next play they run. That's still in their mind.
Looks good.
With the score now, Hollister 14, Chieftains 7. 3 minutes 48 seconds to go in the first quarter.
You know, just because this is the last football game of the season doesn't mean we're done with sports. Oh, no. We've got some surprises up our sleeves. So stay tuned and get the information.
Absolutely. Pay attention to the McCate website, is it?
McCate.org.
Okay, there we are.
We'll also be sending out some information and letting you know what sports are coming to the live stream near you.
Stay informed to catch all the action, guys. Here we are at 3:48 in the first quarter. This will be Paz returning from the 20-yard line. Breaks outside, but he's upended at the 25. Pushed back to about the 24-yard line. First and 10 Chieftains from the 25. The Chieftain offense takes the field now after scoring at their last possession. They look to not lose any momentum.
Rossi hands off.
That's Alvarez up the middle. No gain. Second and 10 from the 25. Second and 10 for the 25 for the Chieftains. Rossi looking to throw. Amaral with the reception. Gets to almost the 40-yard line, and that'll be a Chieftain first down. Quick connection right there with the senior, JT Emerald. It'll be 1st and 10 Chieftains from the 38-yard line. Reception by number 20, Paul Rivera. Around the right side, it looks like Palma's giving them a little taste of their own medicine, and they're swinging the ball out kind of quickly and making sure they defend things horizontally and around the perimeter.
Yeah, they look like they're saying, yeah, we can do that too.
Second and 5 from the 43-yard line. Alvarez and Rossi switching sides.
Whoa.
Rossi keeps it himself. Breaks a few tackles. He'll be close to the first down, but he might be a yard short. Looks like that's enough for a Chieftain first down. They are rolling. 1st and 10 Chieftains from the 48-yard line. 2:25 in this opening quarter. Chieftains trailing 14-7.
Great momentum from this team.
Yeah, they get the ball, and before you can blink, they got a couple first downs already. Rossi looking to throw.
Fakes it.
Going deep to Emerald.
Hey now.
Man.
Connection.
Can he do it?
He's in. Touchdown, Chieftains.
Great play.
The senior, JT Emerald. Luke Rossi connects with him. 48-yard line. Or, excuse me, 48-yard touchdown reception. That brings the score to Baylors 14, Chieftains 13, pending the extra point.
Good pass for Rossi. Good read right there. He hit that receiver in stride, and he was gone.
Yeah, and Emerald was well behind the DB right there, but if Rossi hadn't put it to him in stride, you know, he would have had to stop. And who knows what happens right there. Maybe he doesn't get in the end zone. Maybe he doesn't even complete the pass. Roach's kick
Tie game.
is good. 14 all here in Hollister with 2:02 to go in the opening quarter. You know, it's kind of interesting because Hollister's been doing it with these big plays. Palma has not been doing it with big plays. They've been kind of chipping away, with the exception of that last scoring touchdown right there. They've been stacking first downs. So it'll be interesting to see whose approach can kind of hold up. Rocha ready to kick off. Fielded at about the 20. It's number 33 for the Baylors, Derek Sandoval, with the return. 1st and 10 Baylors from the 37-yard line.
$157 in the first quarter to go.
Quarterback Tyler Pacheco moves to his left and then pitches it to the running back before he's stopped by a host of Chieftains. 22 for the Baylors, Primo Reyes on the carry. That'll be 2nd and 7 for the Baylors from the 40-yard line. Oh, Finley right there with the quarterback sack. He jumped up to get the ball and he just grabbed that quarterback. Loss of about 4 yards on the play.
Some of the crowd wanted a face mask here, but you know what? It looked like it's a tricky angle. Finley came down and grabbed him around the shoulder area. So when you pull a player down like that, it always kind of looks like a face mask.
Especially in full speed.
All right, clock's ticking. 1 minute, 17 seconds to go in this first quarter.
We'll have a timeout Chieftains when we get back. It'll be 3rd and 11 for the Baylors from the 34-yard line. .13 to go in the opening quarter. 3rd and 11 for the Baylors at the 36-yard line. Baylor's looking to throw. Receiver falls down and it's incomplete. 4th down for the Baylors.
Good deflection there by the linebacker, getting his fingertips on the ball.
I believe that was 44, Stephen Leap. Cardinelli back to receive the punt.
High snap.
Oh, nearly blocked.
Like a partial block there.
Yep. And if you get any part of that ball, there is no roughing the kicker anymore. Very similar to pass interference is nullified with a deflected pass. First and 10 for the Chieftains from the 40-yard line. Excellent field position, and they're looking to carry over some of that momentum. I wouldn't be surprised to see JoJo Cardinelli get the ball right down. They keep it on the ground, but they have a lot of different ways of doing things.
Time's flying. 1 minute, 2 seconds left to go in the quarter.
Rossi rolling to his right, looking to throw.
Do it.
Falls harmlessly, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Chieftains from the 40-yard line. Chieftains going double tights again inside 1 minute in this opening quarter. This is Cardinelli. Hit in the backfield. Actually more like tripped up for a loss of 1. That'll be 3rd and 11 for the Chieftains from the 41.
Clock winding down. 37 seconds.
Third and 11 for the Chieftains. Rossi looking to throw.
Oh, my. Sacked.
Sacked for a loss of about 5 or 6. Flag on the field. We'll have to see what that is.
I wonder if it's a late hit. Looked like Rossi got a little extra there.
And the flag is being waved off.
The old time machine.
Yes.
And the clock runs out.
That is the.
Up. Stopped at
We have a timeout, Chieftains, I
0.4.
believe.
stopped at a half a second.
That 0.4 of a second, that could come back. It's important to play every second of the game like it's your last.
Okay, they put 2 seconds back on the clock.
No problem.
Track it down.
Chieftains in punt formation. JTM are all ready to punt. Good punt by Amaral. Fielded inside the 10. Quarter expires, but the play has not ended. He's being chased by Mena.
Bales at the 25.
On that tackle, Samuel Gomez for the Chieftains. That's the end of the first quarter, folks. We're deadlock here at 14.
That was a great start to the game.
Absolutely. Started fast.
Yeah.
All we need is 3 more quarters like that first quarter, and we'll have a good night.
And we made the best team win.
Absolutely.
I didn't get the rivalry of this last year. Who won this game last year? Do we know?
We don't know.
Somebody will send me that information.
Last year
next minute.
has already been a few years ago, so that does slip my mind.
I don't know what I had for dinner last night.
Absolutely. But I can tell you that this is a storied rivalry. Many times these two games in the last week of the season would settle things for league championships. Hollister running up the middle. Good for about 2 yards. I'm going to bring up 2nd and 8. One of the better names tonight, Primo Reyes on the carry. Second and 8 for the Baylors. Looking to throw.
Oh!
Intercepted by Jojo Cardinale off a tip. He's across the 30.
Got a good block.
Pushed out of bounds at about the 22. Jojo Cardinale breaking on that batted pass. And that momentum turns quickly.
Second quarter into it, 11 minutes, 18 seconds left.
We'll have 1st and 10 Chieftains from the 23-yard line. The two Lukes, Rossi and Alvarez, back in the backfield for Palma. Sounds like an 80s buddy movie, the two Lukes. Alvarez off the right side. Bounces off a few defenders. Good for about a gain of 1.
Few too many people to contend with for Alvarez in the backfield there.
It'll actually be 2nd and 10. Rossi swings it to the right. Tackle for a loss of a couple. It's going to be 3rd and 12 for the Chieftains for the 25-yard line. Rossi looking to throw.
A lot of time to think about it.
Rolling to his left. Now reversing field and rolling back to the right. It looks like he has room to run now.
Grass.
Absolutely. He's pushed out of bounds. Doesn't get a first down, but he definitely gets some of the yardage back. He's about the 20-yard line. That'll be 4th and 6 for the Chieftains. Interesting now at the 20-yard line. Might be at 4-down territory, and it looks like that's what they're going to do. No change in personnel right now. Chieftains will go for it.
The crowd is definitely riled up.
Rossi swings it to the left to Buzz. It'll be tight, but it looks like he has the yardage for a first down.
That Baylor's defense is just like a wall for these guys today.
They know where the first down marker is. It's a well-coached defense. They know all the game situations, but that was good enough for a Chieftain first down. On the 14-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Chieftains.
Timeout, maybe?
Yes. Timeout, Baylors. 9:40 in the second quarter. We're locked at 14 all. The Chieftains are knocking on the door right now at the 14-yard line with the 1st and 10.
Getting their strategies in place.
Absolutely.
Very,
bunch of Bobby Fishers on the sideline, you know? It's a chess match.
No Boris Spassky?
No, well, you know, that's the Hollister sideline.
Oh.
But we got that. All right, 1st and 10 for the Chieftains for the 14. Inside 10 minutes of this first half. Casey Mena in the game and shuffling from left to right. Alvarez off the left side. Down at about the 11-yard line.
Pushing hard. 9:27 left in the second quarter.
They'll bring up a 2nd and 8 for the Chieftains. At about the 11-yard line. Rossi faking the handoff to Alvarez, but the play is blown dead. That'll be a false start against the Chieftains. That'll make it about 2nd and 14 now. From the 16-yard line. Rossi keeps it himself. Around the left end. It's down to almost the 5-yard line. About the 8.
Well, decision time.
It'll be about 3rd and 5. Maybe 6 from the 8-yard line. Switching quarterback now. Josiah Garnica in. Garnica keeps it himself, breaks some tackles, but looks to only get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. Got to bring up 4th down for the Chieftains. About the 9-yard line. Loss of about 1. About 4th and 6 now for the Chieftains from the 9. Rocha setting up for the field goal. Daniel Panera, the holder. Rocha sneaks that one through the right upright. Beautiful. And that kick is good. That brings the score to Chieftains 17, Baylors 14. Just inside 8 minutes to go in this first half.
And you guys know this is a homecoming game.
Yeah, there should be a nice long halftime with plenty of festivities. We have an injured Chieftain on the play, actually. It's number 52, Oscar Rocha, the kicker. This could be interesting to play out throughout the game if they can't get Rocha right now.
I'll take this opportunity to tip our hat to Cardinale Motors with their big sponsor of today's broadcast. With new and pre-owned vehicle options, they're sure to have the perfect model for every budget, and they'd love to talk to you about financing options. Whether you're in California, Arizona, Nevada, it's not only affordable but safe and reliable. Thank you, Cardinale, for helping out with the live stream today.
Rocha's up and walking off on his own power. So with that injury, we don't know how significant, but JT Amaral will be kicking off for the Chieftains now. He normally handles the punting duties, but he'll be kicking off. Fielded at about the 20 by Hollister. A good return across the 30. 1st and 10 Baylors from about the 33, 34-yard line. 7:48 to go in this first quarter. Chieftains 17, Baylors 14. Excuse me, first half. First and 10 Baylors from the 34. Looking to throw.
Oh!
Intercepted by number 19. That is Saldate, the freshman for the Chieftains, and he brings it all the way back just outside the 30-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Chieftains. The freshman right there making a move on it, Logan Saldate, and coming up big for the Chieftains. He's not in there the whole time as a DB. He just kind of cycles through, so he really made the most of the plays he was getting. 1st and 10 Chieftains from the 33. The freshman coming up big. Rossi sets up with Cardinale behind him. 1st and 10 from the 33. Rossi looking to throw, rolling to his right. Hooks up with Finley, gets knocked out of bounds at about the 30. Gain of about 4. Second and 6 for the Chieftains for the 30-yard line. Cesar Aldiser checking into the game, the wide receiver. Cardinelli now are on the right side. Enough for a first down.
Oh.
Still going.
Oh, man.
Almost takes it all the way down to the 10. That's a first down, Chieftains at about the 12-yard line. The Chieftains are in business here. Alvarez now back in the backfield.
Timeout.
It'll be a timeout, Hollister.
7:13 in the second quarter. Left to play.
You know, it's amazing to see how they kind of manage the underclassmen on this team. And without putting too much pressure on them, when they get in there, they make a lot of plays. That was a great play by the freshman, the sole freshman on this varsity squad, Logan Saldate.
Yeah, he's making an impression.
Absolutely. You saw Garniga, the sophomore, get in there also a little bit at quarterback. He plays free safety normally. And another underclassman, the sophomore, 41, JC Escutia, also made the varsity squad. He broke his leg early in the practice season, but we want to wish him well. We're all thinking of him and we wish him speedy recovery. First and 10 for the Chieftains from 13. Alvarez around the right side, tackled in the backfield. Loss of a few. Loss of about 3. It'll be second and 13 from the 15-yard line for the Chieftains.
.6:45 left in the first half.
Rossi looking to his left to throw.
Hey now.
Connects in the flat. That's number 20, Paul Rivera. Takes it down to about the 7. That'll bring up a 3rd and 4 for the Chieftains. Third and 5 now from the 7-yard line for the Chieftains. Alvarez flanking Rossi in the backfield. Rossi looking to throw. Pass deflected. Incomplete. Flag on the play. It came out late on the far side of the field. That was away from the play. And after the ball fell to the ground. Personal foul against the Baylors. Personal foul against the Chieftains. Looks like they will offset.
It's a draw.
Fourth and 5 now.
It's under 6 minutes left in the half.
Rocha back in to attempt this field goal. Daniel Panera on the hold.
No good.
No good. Wide right. Hollister will take over. First down, Baylors at the 20-yard line. Inside 6 minutes now in this first half. Hollister swinging it out to the left. Pass complete. Tackled by a host of Chieftains.
It's like they lost a yard.
Yeah, it was tough sledding on that one. Second and 10 from the 20. Pass is incomplete. Hit the receiver in the hands. It looks like he just dropped it. It's one of those shorter, quick routes where the receiver just runs a couple of yards up the field and turns around and sits down and settles. Third and 10 now from the 20-yard line.
5 minutes, 16 seconds to go in the first half.
Hollister looking to throw, rolling to his left. Tackled for a gain of a couple yards. That brings up fourth down for the Baylors. Layden Razzo, number 22, the senior, on the tackle for the Chieftains. Brings up fourth down for the Baylors. About 4th and 7, Joe Cardinelli back to receive the punt. We're inside 5 minutes in this first half. Chieftains leading 17-14. Cardinelli sets up at about the 40, but the kick will bounce at about midfield. Take a Hollister bounce. First and 10 Chieftains from the 43-yard line. .424 to go in this first half. Chieftains leading 17-14. First and 10 at the 43-yard line. Hand off to Cardinelli around the right side. Written out of bounds, but not before he gets about 5 yards. About 2nd and 6 for the Chieftains from the 48-yard line. Cardinelli still set up deep behind Rossi. Cardinelli again off the right side, this time with Casey Mena blocking in front of him.
Just short of the first down, didn't make it.
And that'll bring up third down at about the 50-yard line. They'll be short by about 3 yards. 3rd and 3, but like you mentioned earlier, Jack, that defense knows exactly where those sticks are. They are like a wall. They'll be playing that.
A little more than 3 minutes left in the half.
Here we go, 3rd and 3 Chieftains from midfield. Paz motioning across and gets the ball around the left side. He'll be stopped and looks like maybe a yard short.
Yep.
He gained about 3, but he needed about 4. That brings up 4th and 1 for the Chieftains from about the 48-yard line. Amaral in punt formation. The USF baseball recruit.
Off the ground.
Beautiful kick by
Nice
Amaral.
boot, yeah.
Bounces at the 15, takes a Palma bounce inside the 10, dying at about the 5-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Baylors from the 5-yard line with just over 2 minutes to go in the first half. First down for the Baylor, or for the Baylor.
Hello.
The Baylors, excuse me.
It's okay.
That's 22, Primo Reyes with the carry. Layden Razzo on the stop for the Chieftains. Gain of about 3, bring up 2nd and 7.
1 minute, 40 seconds to go in the half.
The pass is complete, swung out to the right flat.
Emmanuel Garcia, I think, caught that.
It looked a little short of the first down, but they are moving the sticks here in Hollister. First down Baylors.
Baylor's taking the short yardage, just trying to get the ball in play, and looks like they're getting away with it a little bit.
Yep, just see what's happens, puts it in their athlete's hands. 1st and 10, Baylors. Looking to throw. Sacked. Number 87, Joey Finley with the quarterback sack there.
Didn't have much time to think on that one.
That'll bring up about 3rd and 16, or excuse me, 2nd and 16.
About 1 minute left in the half.
Finley looked like he got an invitation right there.
Absolutely.
There's a face mask, yeah.
44, Stephen Leap on the tackle. Timeout Chieftains. About 36 seconds left to go in this first half. Chieftains leading 17-14. It'll be 3rd and 16 for Hollister from the 10-yard line.
Right? Yes or no?
Third and 16 for Hollister from the 10-yard line. Up the middle.
Nope.
That was number 42 on the tackle, Guy Bessie. One of a pair of D1 prospects they have at defensive end, along with Joey Finley. Great players.
14 seconds on the clock.
Ticking down. looks like they're going to be content to take it to the half.
Yep.
Down by 3. At halftime, your Chieftains lead 17-14 over the Hollister Baylors.
We'll be back with more exciting action. Third quarter.
It's 60 kilohertz hum is what it is.
Yeah.
Weird area too. It's like not too low, definitely not too high, but it's still like.
You know what it's like? It's like somebody doing this to you. As you really can't concentrate, it's like, what is that? Okay, so are they giving them 15 minutes for their homecoming fun?
15 minutes. Should be cool. Yeah, they have their festivities, so.
Okay. This is Hollister. I lived here. I lived in Hollister for a year. In 2003, going through my divorce. So it's a nice little town. Nice weather. I've moved so many times. I should have bought stock in the U-Haul. The radio career. There might be some pizza down there.
Coach Jeff Garnazo with the Palma Chieftains. Thanks so much for being with us today, Coach.
It's my pleasure to be here. I'll tell you that right now.
We know you guys have had a lot. You guys have been waiting for a long time to get back out here. 17 months. How does it feel to get back out on the field, get some familiarity back in the routine, even if it's a different time of the year?
It feels wonderful. I'm not going to lie to you. It was a long time coming. I mean, it's been 16 months since we've called an offense or defensive play, and to come back and be able to interact with my players and to be able to start coaching again and getting a season for my seniors. I've never been more excited for a season in my 30 years of coaching than I have been for this year right here.
Are the goals any different given the nature of this season?
I'm really excited for my seniors that they're going to have the opportunity to play. At the same time, everybody understands that you play to win the game. I think a great coach, Herman Edwards, once said one time that you play to win the game. And that's what our goal will be, to win the game. But at the same time, I want my seniors to have a great experience. I want my seniors that are on the cusp of getting a scholarship to have the opportunity to showcase their talent for one last chance at that scholarship.
Always the same goal from the Palma Chieftains. We'd love to hear that. Can you tell us, it's been a little bit difficult this season. What are some of the adjustments you guys have had to make for COVID-19 protocols?
Quite a few. Obviously, we'll start with pregame, and we had a scrimmage against Hollister, and it's our culture here. We have preparation is a huge part of what we do, as it is, I'm sure, almost everybody, but we take it very seriously, and our time in the locker room is sacred, and it's how we prepare for games as a team, and we couldn't do that. Everybody had to meet on the field. That will be really weird when we don't get on a bus to go to Fresno together and go through that experience together. That's part of our culture, and to just tell the kids, we'll meet you on the field. And with no use of a locker room, everybody getting dressed somewhere outside, it's going to be strange. So that's going to be a big adjustment right there. And just the everyday things that we have to do to be safe, like taking temperatures and cleaning balls and cleaning equipment, things like that.
Lots of different adjustments made. And lastly, Coach, how happy are you that your seniors get to have one last ride together before they move on to the next level?
Over the moon happy. I'm really, really excited. It was tearing me up that they were not able, that they possibly would not be able to play. I talked to them often, and some of them were hurting pretty badly because this was going to be their senior year and this was going to be their opportunity. And I'm just so excited for this group of seniors.
I know everyone I talked to was glad to see you guys all back out there. Coach Carnazzo, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
I'm super excited to be out here with my guys. It's been a long time coming, and there's nothing better than being out on the football field with the guys I call my brothers.
I'm very excited for this season. It's been a long wait, but I'm glad that we're getting the chance to play.
I'm super stoked to get out here with the guys. It's been over a year since we've strapped these pads, put on the helmets, and can't be more excited to get out here for one last time, and we're going to make the most of it.
I'm pretty excited this season. It's pretty cool to be out here again with all the boys, getting back at it, and the grind is just different when we're all together.
Obviously, me and the rest of the guys are super excited. It's been a year, but we've got a scrimmage and we got a game in, and so getting those jitters out, it's a good feeling. Getting out here, even at practice every day and just grinding, it's a great feeling. So we're really excited.
I'm really excited for the season. I didn't expect we were going to play this year, but now I'm really happy that we get to play.
I'm very excited. We've been training nonstop during COVID and the lockdown, so actually being out here and to actually have a season is everything.
As to coming back, it means the world to me, just being back with my friends, and what I think as my brothers, having this brotherhood at Palma, it's always been one of the most important aspects and to high school, and just sharing the field with them again just means the world to me, and just it's awesome.
I'm pretty excited. It's been 15 long months since we started, or since we actually had to wait for it. It's been hard, especially since I've been playing football my entire life, and being out here now is a great experience.
I'm really excited. I didn't think we were going to end up playing, so it's good to just be out here having fun.
I'm really excited, it's kind of exciting to be out here, especially with all this uncertainty, not knowing whether or not we're even going to have a season. So being out here is it's a blessing.
Well, I'm pretty excited to be back. It's really fun to be out here with these guys because they just make the whole team just special. And of course, every class has like their own like specialness, uniqueness, and I really love these guys because I've been with them since like 7th grade, and then freshman year when I was playing with them, like the bond just got even stronger. So my teammates definitely make it even better.
I'm very excited. Even if it's only going to be 4 games, I think we're really privileged to be back playing football. It's been over a year now, and I'm just ready to get back into it.
All right, so yeah, I'm actually pretty excited for the season, considering the fact that we haven't played a single game in almost 500 days, which is actually pretty surprising to me. But I'm actually extremely excited to finally be out here for my last hurrah, at least my senior season, to be out here with my boys finally for the last time, and I'm just extremely excited for it.
I'm really excited, after such a long break from not playing football with all my teammates, all my friends, I think we're all really pumped up to finally have a season.
I'm really excited to be out here with my friends and being out here just playing the sport we all enjoy to play.
It's senior year. We've been together for 4, possibly 6 years, and it's just memories.
I feel really grateful that I have the chance to play because I at first didn't think I was going to get the chance to not only play but see them. So these final moments that I'm getting to spend with them are really special. It's something I'll always remember.
It means the world. I mean, these guys are my brothers. We've been playing together for 4 years, and one last time is gonna make memories for life, and we're gonna go out there and give everything we have.
That's pretty cool, especially for all the seniors getting back together. Working together is that's what we all wanted to do one last time, so we finally got it, and for all the younger guys, it's pretty cool. They get the experience as well.
These guys are my brothers. I've known them since freshman year. I've been playing with most of them since freshman year, and to get out here one last time, it's a good feeling because just memories-wise, I'm gonna remember this for the rest of my life, and they're my best friends, so I wouldn't trade it for anything.
It feels great to play with these guys one last time. I didn't expect anything was gonna happen, but it feels good. I'm happy.
Being able to play with my guys this last time, can't wait to just have the season and the certainty that we actually get to be out here and grind together for the last time. It's just the best feeling in the world.
So before graduation, we're honestly pretty blessed to have the chance to play 4 games. And it's a good opportunity for us to get back out there and prove that we can go to college and we can still keep playing, and we have what it takes, just even if we have a short season.
So I've been sweating and bleeding with them. They're my brothers, and to even have 4 games is a great opportunity for us to bond even more.
It's great. Again, I didn't think we'd be out here after all the mandates came out for COVID, so being able to be out here with my friends again, get one last season in, even if it's shortened, is really a privilege. I'm happy to be out here.
Feels great. I've been out here with these guys since freshman, sometimes 7th grade. I've been out here, you guys, my whole life, and just kind of one more time. It feels good. It's just these last couple of games is like a blessing to receive. Especially since we weren't even supposed to have this season, so it's a privilege to be out here.
Playing with them one last time, or for 3 more games, is just really special.
It's incredible. I've been playing with these guys for the past 4 years, some since junior high. It's just good to finish things off, even if it's in a pandemic.
All these guys are really my brothers. I'm really excited, and I'm just happy to make more memories with them before we graduate.
It feels amazing being out here to be able to play with my friends for our last time after such a long time, and just being out here with everyone is such a great feeling.
It's amazing. I love every single bit I get with these guys because I just cherish every moment and every memory I make with these guys. They're awesome, and I love them to death, extremely.
This season is proudly brought to you by the Cardinale Automotive Group. We deliver outstanding relationships where everybody wins. That's the Cardinale way. Over 40 years ago, we entered the automobile business driven by a passion for people and recognizing cars as a vehicle for creating meaningful connections. The Cardinale Automotive Group is excited to provide football for the fans of Monterey County. Go Chieftains!
about ready for the second half here, folks. Chieftains will receive, leading 17-14. Noah Paz and Joe Cardinale back to receive.
And we are live at Hardin Stadium in Hollister.
Nice boot.
It'll be Paz from about the 1 yard line. Gets to about the 11 after going all the way across the field. Starting on one hash and going to the other. We'll have 1st and 10 Chieftains from about the 12-yard line.
Wonderful halftime, by the way. The homecoming queen and king were crowned, and then they had to Brexit.
Yeah, festivities were awesome. We also want to thank Baylor Superintendent Sean Tannenbaum for the accommodations. Very, very nice, and we're very thankful for everything he's done for us. 1st and 10 Chieftains from the 14. It's Cardinale along the left side. Stopped in the backfield. Also about 4. 2nd and 14. Second and 14 now for the Chieftains from the 10-yard line. Rossi throwing to his left. Complete to about the 15-yard line. I believe that's Noah Paz. Noah Paz. That'll be 3rd down and about 9 from the 15-yard line. Rossi setting up with Cardinale flanking him. Rossi looking to throw. Rolling to his right.
Maybe.
Cutting up the field now. Chased out of bounds at about the 20, short of the 1st down yardage. It'll bring up 4th down for the Chieftains at the 20-yard line. 4th at about 4, and the punting team will come onto the field.
Yeah, all those receivers were pretty well covered.
Yeah, there are a lot of defenders out there. Amaral ready to punt. 23, Chris Soto back for the Baylors. Great punt by Amaral. Saldate almost had him right there, but he got away.
Got an extra 15 yards out of it.
Got to about across the 40-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Baylors from about the 40. And it seems like the Baylors got exactly what they wanted out of the second half. They got a quick 3 and out. And a good return. Great field position. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line for Hollister. Baylor's running up the middle. That's 22, Primo Reyes with the carry. Off again to Reyes. Into the teeth of the defense right there. Number 44 on the tackle, Stefan Leap. Apologies for mispronouncing the name earlier. Brings up 3rd down for the Baylors. Looking to throw.
Hey now.
Complete to number 81.
He could make it.
And he's in the
Boom.
end zone. That's number 81, Justin Cortez. And that's a touchdown, Hollister.
Baylors take the lead.
The 41-yard reception for a touchdown. Score is now 20-17 Baylors, pending the extra point. PAT is good, bringing the score to 21-17 Hollister. 9:14 to go in this third quarter.
Pretty action-packed first half, and we're not being let down at all in this part.
Absolutely, it's carried over. Paz and Cardinale back to receive for the Chieftains. This play's whistled dead.
The ref missed the catch on that one.
So that'll push the Baylors back 5 yards, and they'll re-kick the kickoff. Will be Cardinale from the 10-yard line. Cuts up the field. He passes the 30. Brought down, and it's 1st and 10 Chieftains from the 32. First and 10 Chieftains from the 32-yard line.
Like offsides there.
Flag on the play, and it looks like the Chieftains will get themselves 5 free yards. First and 5 for the Chieftains with the 42. Oh, 37, excuse me. That's Alvarez met at the line of scrimmage by the defenders for Hollister. No gain. Second and 5 for the Chieftains for the 42. The 37, excuse me. Rossi looking to throw. Has Emerald.
Some upset fans on that one.
There we are. Hits Emerald at midfield for Chieftain first down. 1st and 10 Chieftains at the 50.
8 minutes, 25 seconds to go, third quarter, and a nice score. 21 Baylors, 17 Chieftains.
Rossi looking to throw.
Oh.
Emerald goes up for it, but he's undercut by a DB, and the pass falls incomplete. Second and 10 now for the Chieftains or midfield. Rossi keeps it himself up the middle. Good for about 9. Down to the 41-yard line. 3rd and 1 now for the Chieftains from the 41-yard line. Third down and 1. Alvarez up the middle. Looks to have enough for the first down. That'll move the sticks. First down, Palma. 1st and 10 from the 39 for the Chieftains.
Yeah, big advantage being in the scoring range here.
Rossi fakes a swing out to the right. Now goes deep.
There you
Has
go.
Paz by himself, and he will be in. 40-yard touchdown for the Chieftains. Rossi to Paz. No problem. That brings the score to Chieftains 23, Baylors 21, pending the extra point. 6:54 left in this this third quarter.
Rossi and the Chieftains being a little tricky right there.
Yeah.
A beautiful pump fake to the outlet to the running back, and then wide open receiver.
There was a running back swinging out laterally to him. He kind of pumped it to him and threw it right down the field. That was interesting because you don't normally see a pump fake to those guys. They usually pump kind of to the opposite hash and then kind of hit the receiver on the other side. And that was very cool. Rocha to attempt the kick with Panera holding. Rocha's kick is good. It brings the score to 24-21 Chieftains. 6 minutes 54 seconds left in this third quarter. This has been a great game. It'll be interesting to see what Hollister does right now as far as how their offense responds, because you saw them score on the last possession with that big play. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to grind it right here. It'll be interesting to see what they do. Hollister's not the kind of team that wants to go into a shootout. I would think they'd be trying to settle things down on this possession, but we'll have to see. Amaral getting ready to kick off again. Fielded at the 15 by Hollister. Corralled inside the 30. That's number 17, Jeremy Valenzuela. That'll be 1st and 10 for the Baylors. Chieftains looking for a defensive stand now. We have some different personnel in there, namely number 58, big Caleb Moran Murphy. You run near him, you're in his world. He's checking in at nose guard. 1st and 10 for the Baylors from the 18-yard line. And right away, big Caleb Moran Murphy running the play down from behind. He plays nose guard, but he covers tackle to tackle. You got to stay away from that guy. Loss of about 3. That'll bring up 2nd and 13. Baylor's looking to throw. Quarterback scrambling.
Oh! Incomplete.
Good pressure applied again by the big man, Caleb Moran Murphy right there. Forced the pass, and it was falling incomplete. Critical down right here. 3rd and 13 now from the 16-yard line for Hollister. Palma now with their defensive pass rush package in. A lot of speed. Hollister looking to throw. Quarterback rolling to his left. Setting up. Oh, connected.
Oh, great catch. Number 2.
Number 2, Tyler Pacheco. That Tyler Pacheco started the game at quarterback. Now in a quarterback for the Baylors, number 8, Michael McShane. Stop made by number 53, Christian Avila. One half of the Avila brothers. The senior half, I should say. Javi's sticking around for one more year. Second down on about 8 at the 38-yard line. McShane looking to throw. Scrambling to his right. And brought down by number 87, Joey Finley. Caleb Moran Murphy was also in on that. And that'll bring up a 4th down for Hollister. Caleb Moran Murphy got up and ran off the field right there. You might have been so excited running faster than he had in the game. Right on. Third down now for the Baylors. 3rd and 15. Finley chasing down McShane. Passes off the fingertips of the receiver. That'll bring a 4th down for the Baylors. And their punt team comes on the field.
4:28 left in the 3rd quarter.
Palma leading 24-21. Cardinale setting up deep to return the punt.
Low snap.
Nearly blocked by number 30, Samuel Gomez. Hollister corrals the ball around the 45-yard line. Chieftains will have 1st and 10 at about the 44. First and 10 for the Chieftains now from the 44-yard line. Rossi looking to throw. Rolling to his right. Connects with Alvarez at about midfield. Alvarez pushed out of bounds beyond the 45.
Good completion there for a first from Rossi and taking what the defense gives him.
Flag on the field. That'll be holding against the Chieftains. Nullify that play. We will now have 1st and 24 for the Chieftains from the 30-yard line, 29-yard line. Rossi looking to throw and rolling to his left. Now reversing field. Hooks up with James Anthony Scatini right there for the completion. Good for about 10 yards to about the 42. That'll be 2nd and 13 now for the Chieftains from the 41-yard line. Rossi looking to throw. Has Amaral around midfield with a completion.
Still looks like they're about 5 yards short.
Yeah, that'll bring up 3rd and 4 for the Chieftains.
3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
Rossi looking to throw. Off his back foot, complete to Paz. Almost to the 40-yard line.
First down.
That's a Chieftain first down right there.
And Rossi on a scramble, throwing off his back foot for a first down like it was nothing right there.
First down Chieftains at the 42-yard line. Chieftains leading 24-21 in this game. 2:37 left to go in this 3rd quarter.
Set encroachment.
Yeah, looks like the Baylors jumped on that play.
Okay.
That'll make it 1st and 5 for the Chieftains from the 36-yard line. Casey Mena checking in the game. Not to talk about any tendencies, but that usually means run. But he's got soft hands too. Let's see what happens. It's Alvarez up the middle, right behind Mena.
Good run.
Good run by Alvarez. Good block by Mena. And it was almost automatic right there. That's another Chieftain first down. There seems to be a discussion by the officials. Although I don't really see a flag on the field. Looks like a chop block against the Chieftains. So there's 2 ways that kind of happens. One is if you engage someone and you guys are off the line of scrimmage and the offensive player kind of submarines into the person, hits them low. Another way that happens is if two players at the line of scrimmage are already engaged and a second player on the offense comes and kind of hits that person low. So I'm not really sure which one that was. There was a lot of stuff going on right there. That is a personal foul, yes. So 15-yard penalty.
Takes
It is
away
now
all-
1st and 20.
So much for those gains.
Rossi faking Alvarez, looking to throw, and he gets taken down behind the 40-yard line.
You got a turf sandwich on that one.
Yeah, the defender was coming from his play side, so it wasn't behind him, but he was kind of looking off to the left, so his head was turned as far as it could be away from him. That'll be 2nd down now from the 39-yard line. About 2nd and 29 now. Rossi and Alvarez in the backfield.
1 minute left in the quarter.
That's a false start by the Palma Chieftains.
Wow.
And that'll push them back another 5 yards. Rossi keeping it himself. Good for a couple. That'll bring up 3rd down for the Chieftains.
.35 seconds on the clock.
3rd down at about 35. Rossi going deep. Right up the middle. Incomplete to Noah Paz.
And a flag.
And there's a flag on the play now. There was contact.
Looks like they're going to get another chance.
20 seconds on the clock. 3rd quarter. It's kind of been a penalty-prone quarter, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been weird, huh? I'm no psychic, but judging by the body language on the Baylor sideline, it looks like it'll be a Chieftain 1st down. And judging by some of the natives here.
A little unhappy about it.
So personal foul against the Baylors. That's a 1st down from the spot. Apparently not. So it'll be 4th down and 20 from the 49-yard line. Now it looks like the punt team will come onto the field for the Chieftains. Emerald back to punt.
Fair catch. Bobbled it, but he's got it on the 15.
Yeah, Baylors will have 1st down at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 Baylors at the 15. Got about 13 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. Chieftains hanging on to a 3-point lead, 24-21.
It's like a helium balloon is following the Baylors there.
There we go.
I used to sell balloons for a living, but due to inflation, I had to give it up. Yeah.
Yeah, we better keep an eye on it,
Yeah,
though. It
that-
might be
that-
one of those newfangled drones right there from the Hollister sideline. So,
That
you know.
balloon's going to make a goal, I think. If the camera's going to see that or not.
Hollister swinging it out to the left. It falls incomplete.
Way left on that pass.
Yeah. 2nd and 10 for the Baylors from the 15-yard line. You know, it's kind of weird. You mentioned all the penalties we've had in the second half. I mean,
yeah,
it's kind of symptomatic of just being early in the season and not having so many games. But what it isn't is just how hard both these teams are playing.
I think it
Fumble
was
on
a
the
fumble,
play,
maybe.
yeah.
Fumble.
Ball on the ground. It looked like a type of jet sweep right there.
Big call. No. They say no.
That's kind of interesting because they're waving their hands like it's incomplete.
You need the instant replay on that one.
If they shoveled it forward, if he was motioning across the quarterback's face and the quarterback, when he got the ball, shoveled it forward, technically that is an incomplete pass. So I think that was the ruling right there.
Okay.
So if you shovel it forward to that running back, it's a forward pass.
Okay.
So when it falls, it looks like a fumble, but it's not. Try to tell that to the defenders, though. 3rd and 10 for the Baylors. Looking to throw. McShane rolling to his left and taken down.
Right there.
Layden Razzo with the quarterback sack to end the 3rd quarter. And we'll take it to the 4th quarter with the Chieftains leading 24-21 here in Hollister.
Anybody's game, I think.
I think so. But you have to like the way the Chieftains set themselves up right there with that sack. So they're going to get the ball pretty soon. All right, 4th and 10 for Hollister. They're coming out in punt formation. Jojo Cardinale back at about the 45 to return the kick. Fourth down at about 17, excuse me. Cardinale will just let it bounce. It'll be 1st and 10 Chieftains from about the 47-yard line. Here in this 4th quarter, Chieftains holding on to a 3-point lead, 24-21 over Hollister. First and 10 Chieftains from the 47-yard line. Rossi set up with Cardinale behind him. It's Cardinale. First down. No problem.
Nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, it'll be 1st and 10 Chieftains from the 33-yard line. It's like that old adage in golf, drive for show, putt for dough. Here you run to win this game. And that's a good guy to have in your backfield, Jojo Cardinale, to seal it. 1st and 10, Chieftains. Cardinale again. Getting to about the 33. Gain of about 1.
11 minutes left in the game.
2nd and 9 now. Pitch to Cardinale on the right side. He reverses field.
Oh.
Gets a block from Finley.
Oh, he might.
He's passing the 20. Out of bounds at about the 11-yard line. 1st down, Chieftains. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line.
He used all the field on that run.
Absolutely. Started off to the left, cut all the way across, and ran out the right sideline. That was a gain of, what, about 8 or 9 yards, but he ran about 40.
I see a flag wave off there again.
Yeah. We'll wave that flag off. It'll be 1st and 10 Chieftains. Play will stand. First and 10 Chieftains from the 11-yard line. Finley and Mena in the game now. And it's Alvarez to the right behind Mena. Good for about 4. Second and 6 from the 8-yard line for the Chieftains. Alvarez set up behind Rossi. Alvarez off the left side. Caught in the backfield. Third and 10 from the 11-yard line.
That was Luke Alvarez. They stopped him pretty quick. Uh-oh.
Ball on the ground. Rossi running to his
Good
right.
save.
Up in the air.
Oh!
Intercepted in the end zone by Hollister. They'll have 1st and 10 at the 20. With 9 minutes, 18 seconds left to go in the game. Hollister trails 24-21 with 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Rossi making a split-second decision after a broken play there, and unfortunately he made the wrong decision.
First and 10 Baylors from the 20-yard line. 9:18 to go in this game. McShane still in a quarterback. Ball on the ground.
Uh-oh. Looked like a fumble at the snap.
Absolutely. Looks like the Baylors recovered. 2nd and 10 from the 20.
It looked like that snap might have gone to 2 different players there.
Yeah. The old splitting the difference by the center. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Hollister. The 20-yard line. Looking to throw. Deflected and incomplete. 22, Leighton Razzo on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 10.
That was a scary pass for the Hay Baylors right there, especially where they are on the field. That one could have gone the other way.
Absolutely. Roswell gets a hold of that. He is gone. McShane rolling to his right,
Big
looking
pass.
downfield. Caught by number 7.
Gosh, he's going. It's a foot race.
That's an 80-yard touchdown from McShane
Holy smokes.
to Anthony Mercurio. And that brings the score to 27-24 Hollister with 8 minutes, 26 seconds left to go in the game. We're pending the extra point. An 80-yard pass. That pass was just thrown so well because it just gave the receiver a chance to get under it. There was so much air under it, you thought, no way is he going to be able to get that, and the receiver just keeps going. He was able to run that down. And then once that happens, it's just a foot race to the end zone. 80 yards. PAT is blocked by Amaral. Score remains Hollister 27, Chieftains 24. 8 minutes, 26 seconds left to go in this game. That's what I mentioned earlier too when I talked about, hey, you know, one team looks like they're kind of trying to grind it, another team looks like they're kind of trying to wing it. Which one's going to work? It's still pretty tight right now. But the winging it worked on that play.
And the crowd is jacked up, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Paz and Cardinale back to receive the kickoff. Actually, it's Jake Mahler back there, and it'll be Paz returning it.
Great return.
Across the 30-yard line, about the 35. First and 10 Chieftains. At the 35-yard line. Trailing by 3 with about 8:17 to go in this game. Rossi comes onto the field with Cardinale behind him. Rossi fakes the Cardinale and rolls to his right.
Almost a first down.
Complete. Noah Paz with the reception for about 9 yards.
Taking his time getting up.
Injury timeout as they tend to Noah Paz. It looks like he's up and walking off the field. Cardinale.
First down.
First down, Chieftains. First and 10 Chieftains from about the 48-yard line. Rossi faking to the left. Incomplete. Intended for Amaral. On the right sideline, that'll bring up 3rd down. Second and 10 for the Chieftains from the 48. Cardinale hit at the line of scrimmage.
Going nowhere.
Shed the
Fumble!
first tackler, and now the ball is loose. Rossi recovered, and the play is blown dead.
Okay. Thought for sure that was a fumble. But then I'm a golfer.
No problem.
7 minutes left in the game.
3rd and 12 for the Chieftains from the 46-yard line.
Uh-oh.
Rossi fumbles the
There's
snap.
your fumble. He
Rolling to his right now. Throws it out of bounds. That'll bring up 4th down for the Chieftains. Flag on the play. Flag is waved off, and that'll bring up 4th and 12 for the Chieftains from the 46-yard line. JT Amaral back to kick.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Snap was bobbled and called dead by the referee. That is technically a turnover on downs. 1st and 10, Hollister on the 29-yard line.
You know, years ago, I saw a football game where people in the stands were throwing pastries onto the field.
Yeah?
That game was hampered by turnovers.
Yep. They were all over the place. 1st and 10 now for the 29 for Hollister. McShane looking to throw. Having to reverse field. Flag on the play.
No.
Incomplete at the goal line. Intended for Mercurio. He caught the touchdown pass earlier, but there is a flag on the play. Holding against Hollister. Be a 1st and 27. Incomplete pass.
6:15 left in the game.
Chieftains trailing Hollister 27-24. 2nd and 27 coming up for the Baylors from the 46-yard line. Second and 27 for the Baylors from the 46. McShane looking to throw. Pass off the fingertips of the receiver. Another penalty flag on the play.
That pass was a bullet.
Roughing the passer called against the Chieftains. This should help the 2nd and 27 effort. First and 10 Hollister now from the 31-yard line.
Flags.
Flag on the play before the snap. It'll be a false start on the Baylors. That'll make it 1st and 15 for Hollister from the 36-yard line.
Tension's got to be mounting out there. 6 minutes left in the game. Everything's on the line.
Yeah, it's tight time. Right up the middle for the
Hey
Baylors.
now.
He breaks a couple tackles. He's in the open. That's number 22, Primo Reyes. And he takes it all the way down inside the 5, I believe. That's 1st and goal for Hollister from the 5-yard line. Run up the middle for the Baylors. Stopped by number 87, Joey Finley.
Five minutes, 10 seconds in the game.
Hollister clinging to this 3-point lead, 27-24, but they're looking to make it a lot more right now. They're in the red zone. 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line for the Baylors. McShane rolling to his right. Play is blown dead. It's a false start penalty against the Baylors. So it'll be 2nd and goal from about the 11-yard line. Second and goal from the 11. McShane hands off up the middle.
Hey now.
Yep.
He's going.
That's number 21, Alejandro Cosio. Excuse me, number 22, Primo Reyes, who's having a great game. That brings the score to 33-24. Hey Baylors, with 4:45 to go in this game. The extra point is good. That brings the score to 34-24 Hollister. With 4:45 to go in this game, Hollister takes a 10-point lead.
Palma's got their work cut out for them.
Absolutely. 2-possession game. Time to play fast. Hey, Baylor's getting ready to kick the ball off. Cardinale and Mahler back to receive. This will be Cardinale from inside the 5. Breaks to the sideline. He's past the 20. Looked like he was going to go out of bounds, but he's not.
Goodness. Oh,
He's
no!
going to go.
He's going for it. Are you kidding me?
Cardinale is in the end zone.
I just said they had their work cut out for him, and then he turns around and does that.
You jinxed the other team. Right on. All right. Fielded at about the 3-yard line. It was a 97-yard touchdown return for JoJo Cardinale. 4:25 to go in this game.
Great player.
Yeah, 34-30 Hollister, pending the extra point. You know, it was weird too. He got close to that sideline. Everybody kind of slowed down. He's gonna go out of this. He's gonna go out of bounds. Nope.
No.
And that's kind of his thing too. He wants to see if people are gonna stop. He wants to see if people are gonna pass his face, over pursue. Yeah. Any mistake you guys make, he's gonna capitalize on it. Rocha
no good.
Misses the kick, and Palma remains trailing by 4, 34-30, with 4:25 left to go in this game.
And I think anything can happen.
Yeah. It's anyone's ball game.
But then I also thought Google Glasses would take off too.
Yeah, that's true.
Didn't really.
What happened to that?
Yeah. I'm waiting to just sign up for something to be implanted, and I just get everything uploaded, no problem.
4 minutes, 25 seconds in the game.
Whatever happens at the end of this, both these teams played a great game. And this is a great way to end this quick season. This quick spring 2021 football season.
They're making it count.
Absolutely. It's very quiet here now. Amaral getting ready to kick off. We don't have any information on it, but Rocha was slow to get up on one of his PAT attempts, and he's not handling the kickoff duties anymore. Baylor's on the return to about the 20-yard line. First and 10 Baylors from about the 22-yard line. 4:19 left in this game. Baylor's lead 34-30 over the Palma Chieftains. Last game of the season, we're looking to have a pretty exciting finish. Hollister running up the middle. Number 53, Christian Avila on the tackle. Number 42, Guy Bessie also in on that tackle. That takes us inside 4 minutes. Second and 10 for Hollister at the 22. Hollister up the middle again. Fumble.
Was it?
Chieftains recover.
Oh.
1st and 10 Chieftains from the 23-yard line. 3:28 left and trailing by 4 points, 34-30 against the Hollister Baylors.
Looked like that running back never really secured that handoff right there, and it's not good to go into a pile of defenders that way.
Absolutely not. Yeah, it was still bobbling around, I think. First and 10 Chieftains at the 23.
3:28 in the game.
It's Alvarez off the left side. Gains a few, looks like 4. 2nd and 6 from the 20-yard line for the Chieftains. Approaching 3 minutes to go in this game. Second and 6 for the Chieftains from the 20-yard line. Offense looks to the sideline for the play. That'll be a timeout. Hollister. Seemed like the longer we waited to snap the play right there, to snap the ball, everybody was just tensing up and someone was going to blink. That time it was Hollister. .243 to go in the game now. Palma trailing 34-30 with a 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line. Flag on the play. Looks to be against Hollister. Encroachment against the defensive line, and that'll give Palma 5 free yards. That'll make it 2nd and about 2. They're at the 15-yard line now. 2nd and 2. Cardinale off the left side. Takes it to about the 11 and gets out of bounds. That's enough for a Chieftain first down right there.
It stopped the clock at 2:38 left in the game. We're down to the wire.
Absolutely. 1st and 10 Chieftains from what looks like the 12-yard line. Finley and Mena in the game right now, along with Cardinale. It's Cardinale. He gets across the 10. It'll be 2nd down and 7 from the 10-yard line for the Chieftains. We're at the 2-minute mark now.
Oh!
Rossi rolling to his right. Now he starts to sprint for the pylon. He's in!
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Chieftains! Rossi takes it himself while rolling to the right, and he's in the end zone.
That was the play they've been needing all day, is for Rossi to use his feet and get something done with it.
You could tell right away when he stopped wanting to throw and he started wanting to run. Holding is the call against the Chieftains, and that'll be nullified.
slightly different officiating crew in the second half. It's interesting.
And that'll push the Chieftains back to about the, what is this, 25? The 27-yard line. Second and 25 from the 27-yard line.
Feet.
.155 to go in the game. Rossi looking to throw. Swings it out there. Too far for Finley. Beyond the outstretched arms. Falls incomplete. 151 to go in the game.
Rossi had his man, but he was feeling the pressure there. Threw that ball a little too far.
Just a little bit rushed. Third down now for the Chieftains from the 27.
He's going to go for it.
Rolling to his left, now reversing field.
Uh-oh.
Play is still alive for Rossi. He puts it up.
Oh,
intercepted at the 2-yard line.
Oh.
Penalty on the play, but it looks like that should do it.
There was a flag.
Yes.
Officials discussing it.
Illegal man downfield. That is declined. And the play will stand. First down, Hollister.
1 minute, 30 seconds left in the game.
Hollister clinging to a 4-point lead, 34-30 over the Chieftains. First and 10 for the Baylors from the 8-yard line.
I think they're going to run it for the rest of the game.
Yeah, maybe. I think I'm with you on that one, Jack.
Yeah, play it safe.
Run to win. Stephen Leap on the tackle for the Chieftains. The senior, number 44. 1:19 to go in this game. Baylor's leading 34-30 over the Chieftains. Second and 7. From the 12-yard line. Amador with the hit initially. The Chieftains will take a timeout now with 1:21 to go in this game, trailing 34-30. Amaral on the tackle.
Got the first.
It's a first down for the Baylors.
Timeout.
Yeah, I think they had too many linemen on the field right there. I think they were just trying to sub in a senior to get a little bit of time, and there was a little bit of confusion. .101 to go in the game. Hollister leading 34-30 over the visiting Chieftains.
I guess they're going to run out the clock.
And all we have now is a couple kneel downs, and that'll be it, guys. There's a celebration starting up here in Hollister. But this isn't the first time they've taken it to the Chieftains. They know exactly how to handle this. This is as fierce of a rivalry as there is in the Tri-County area.
18 seconds to go. Make that 10.
That'll be it from Hollister, folks.
That's a
And
wrap.
the final score, Baylor's 34, Chieftains 30. That'll be it for this quick 2021 spring football season. We want to thank everybody, especially the Cardinelli Automotive Group and everybody that pitched in right here. We're so thankful. Thank you so much. You guys did a great job. Anything else, guys?
No.
Thank you so much. We love everybody out there. Thank you for listening. And have a great day, guys. Thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast.
Good job.
This season is proudly brought to you by the Cardinelli Automotive Group. We deliver outstanding relationships where everybody wins. That's the Cardinelli way. Over 40 years ago, we entered the automobile business driven by a passion for people and recognizing cars as a vehicle for creating meaningful connections. The Cardinelli Automotive Group is excited to provide football for the fans of Monterey County. Go Chieftains!